What is up, guys? Hey, you guys ready to do some AI coding? All right, let's go. This is just going to be me chatting and streaming. I'm streaming over on Twitch now, so hopefully you guys join there. I will have our chat up, so if you guys join here through the chat, let's go. I don't have the YouTube link, but we'll see people joining. All right, so I'm going to share my screen and dive in. So let's go. Entire screen. We're going to be doing some AI coding today. All right. So here's the code that I'm working with. Let me close down like 99% of these tabs. All right. These are all from our classes that we were making. I think what today I'm going to do is be working on the software. So yeah. As you guys join, let me know who's popping in and where are you guys finding it at? Like what channel? All right, we're just getting our environment set up, which means closing out all our tabs. I don't know why we have so many. I wonder if I should just close this whole freaking window. That'll probably be smart. And we'll just restart it. We'll get it back open. Yeah, I don't know if these videos are going to be like replay worthy, but if you're here for live stream, what's up? All right, so here we go. Get our environment set up, which means just opening up some windows. All right, fresh space. Yo, Austin on Twitch, my man. What up? All right, we're gonna fire up the domain. Got Austin in the house. What's up, man? I missed you at class today. All right, so today in class, we talked about a new software that I'm building called eventcalendarbuilder.com. And this essentially comes with a login. All right, so go to cPanel. All right. So I'm working on this site. Basically, you can see right here, it pops up these calendars. You can see that they don't have the events like they're supposed to. So I need to get that working. So that's where I'm at right now. Everything else is solid. Everything else is working. So we have the file manager. How was your move today, Austin? All right, so we're here, file manager. This is Cursor. This is what I'm using today to fix this. You're just moving and have just moved. How do I get the boilerplate? Let's go, Austin. All right, so the boilerplate is just about done. Yeah, but if you want the boilerplate, I got you, man. I got you. This is the boilerplate. So if you see it, like you can see that we can add stuff into the tabs. Let me Google, what is that, Drive. Let me add the video from today. I think it's done. Boom. Yep. All right, so we're going to go to the tube of the Ube. And I'll add it. So you can kind of see that class today was how to actually use this whole boilerplate. All right, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, this boilerplate is essentially the logout. Like it's the whole dashboard. It's this login. It's the create account. So you can hit create account. It pops into your create account. Forgot password. We got all this. This is all part of it. You can see. So log in here. And then inside here, you can see that there's like different tabs. Well, you could also do tabs just for certain things, right? So you see how I logged into a different account? Well, then it only has these tabs like the calendar builder, my AI team. Check out this, Austin. Look at this. You ready? My AI team in this fool. What up? What up, Juliet Star? How you doing? You ready to blaze up and play? This is blaze up and code today. All right. So you can see we could iframe entire software into this whole freaking thing, man. This thing's wild. And then you can see we can set permissions with each one. So yeah, if I go to the little tab manager, these are the permissions. So this is like your account type. And then you could set different type of permissions. Heck yeah. And then, so if we go into like the data manager, essentially you could change your user type. Also, we have webhooks. So you could send data from your purchasing platform into the webhook, and then that will change that purchase automatically. Oh, so what was the class about today? Was it about how to get the boilerplate for free? Yes, basically, if you showed up to the class, you got the boilerplate for free today. But the class today was just showing this boilerplate. So basically how I'm showing right now, I showed how to add everything, how to add this video manager. Like literally we built this script in my AI team, coded it up, added it in here in seconds, built a 3D snake game and added that. So now there's like a 3D snake game in this. But if you see, this is in the premium tools area. So basically that shows that if you're a paid or you're a lifetime or you're an admin, that's the only way to see the premium tools. And then there's the admin menu. You see how there's admin menu or default? You could actually have just, this one's called admin shit, right? Let's see, what, my mouse died or something? All right, Juliet said, let's see. My son would like to learn to make games. I'm sure that's what's up. Heck yeah. Yeah. Tell them if you guys ever go to games.myaiteam.com. This is where I make my games. And one of my new favorite games is this 3D space tunnel. So this thing I made over the weekend, and you can see it has 3D models. This is all in the browser. My AI team coded this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, you can see up at the top, there's like the sun, and there's like the moon, and there's the planets, and there's like Earth is down there, and this is just that game, but like it's using custom 3D models. Yeah, I mean, this was coded up right inside my AI team. So, but yeah, you see how I'm passing the solar system, like what's up? Like there's like Saturn up there, and then there's the sun over there, and then we're coming up on Earth over there. So yeah, so this all was coded up with AI. I need to stream on Twitch. That's what's up. Yeah, I thought of you. When I did this. So I'm just gonna do it. Basically, I'm coding up stuff behind the scenes. So you know what? Like, if I'm gonna code, I might as well work and just show you guys what I'm coding. So I'm just gonna hopefully stream more. And if people like it, people like it. If people don't watch it, then I'm only gonna cry a little bit behind the scenes. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, indeed. All right, so this is the software. Some of the things that I'm dealing with right now is essentially inside this calendar management. It's not making it where it loads the events for this calendar. So you see how there's no events here. There should be events. So if I go to inspect, we have our console. Basically, I can see what's kind of going on here. Is this says uncaught promise. All right, cool. Well, this kind of gives us a hint of what to do. Does the calendar connect to Google Calendar? In a way, it does. So let's just say I have this little share page that's not working right now either. But let's just say I go to events calendar. And then I go to calendars.myAIteam or /myAIteam. This is what the front end looks like. So basically, this is like what the front end of like the calendar looks like. So essentially, there's this add to calendar right here. So if somebody wants to like, oh, like we have a class coming up, you know what I mean? Like today, we had this class right here. This is the event has ended. In a few seconds, I'm going to upload, right? Like the reason why we created this is because we wanted this functionality, right? So I'm able to come up here, upload this video, right? And I'm going to say this is going to be building SaaS from an AI coded template. All right. So this is going to be our class. If you want to join, go to HTTPS. All right. Any second now. What's up with this? So HTTPS myAIteam.com. All right, so this is there. We'll put this in a how to make software and business coaching with my AI team. Let's add it to a couple of those. And then let's add let's no code tools. Oh, come on. Let's add like a couple of these. So this is essentially the class. So if we publish this in a few seconds, we'll get the YouTube link. All right. So we'll have the YouTube link. And then that has the replay. Okay. So here is the idea is we want to be able to upload the video. This has the link. This is going to be our video link. I'm going to hit copy there. And we want to be able to edit this, but I kind of broke the edit. Basically, like I want to be able to switch how it says join meeting. I want to be able to say, here's the replay link, right? You see how this one says watch replay? This is ultimately there's a replay link spot. So yes, you could click here, add to calendar, and this will add to Google Calendar. This will add the actual event to the Google Calendar for you. So that's the way I connected it to Google Calendar, just because these are going to be like for my AI team coaching calls. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah. So now we're here. This gets the events correctly, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and this is where I'm getting the error. So I'm going to hit inspect and console. Copy this, bam. All right, copy this, and I'm just going to get all of these, bam. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to switch the model. And I think I'm going to use Claude this one right now. All right, so I'm going to say I got these errors. Please fix 100%, dog. All right, and paste. All right, so here's what's really interesting. I was on Twitch a few minutes ago, just like learning and looking at other people that were streaming and coding. And like many people were like sitting there, like they're deep in the code. Well, like they're way more advanced than I am. I don't know any of that. I don't really know what it says. I'm just gambling that this works every time. So here's what we're gonna do. You can see this. I'm at 4,789 lines of code with this sucker. Thing's a monster. All right, so we are here. Let's go into this. Let's see. What's up? You ready for Tuesday's class? Let's go, Austin. Heck yeah, I'm ready for Tuesday's class. What you got planned, Austin? And we're gonna start adding those events to this calendar too. So I definitely want those on those calendar events. So this is going to render the events. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't delete other code. I'm just streaming. What's up?
Molly just texted me saying she needs us to pick her up.
Okay. Do you want to go get her or me?
I'll go get her.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maya, I love you. All right.
Kiss.
All right. So as soon as this updates, boom. All right. A few things. We're going to be talking a lot about prompting and AI development. Let's go, Austin. That's awesome, man. Freaking legend. Way to step up, bro. I'm so proud of you. All right, I'm going to hide this little thing so I can see my screen. Bam. All right, if you guys didn't know, Austin basically is one of our coaches with my AI team. And he basically says he's going to be helping us with classes on Tuesday. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that because Austin's a freaking legend to learn from. All right, Juliet says, I want to make a song. It's been a while. Bust it out, Juliet. Drop it below. Let's make a song and let's hear it. I've been wanting to make a song too. I totally get the bug to do it all the time. A lot of people say I don't know how to code, but they do. That's what I'm talking about, Austin. All right, so you can see this has taken a while, mainly because it's 5,000 lines of code. Juliet, I hear V4 has been sick. Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear it. Let's hear it. All right, so that updated the code. Update your HTML to use the window functions. Perfect. All right, I don't know what that means, but all right. All right. Yeah, V4 would be cool to hear. I haven't used it in a long freaking time. A lot of times I just get this bug to like want to make music all the time though. That's how I feel about video games too. Is video games and music sometimes. All right, so we're gonna see where we're at. Boom. Is it working? No, it's not. Freaking A. All right, we're gonna go back to this part. Let's go back here, back to here. All right, our stuff loaded. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this again. So I'm gonna go into here and then bam. And what I'm gonna say is the events aren't loading. And I'm gonna give it another script, such as a shared one. The events on the shared calendar are working. Why not the others? Please fix. All right, and I'm gonna switch it up and get a different model. I kind of like Mini sometimes for errors, so let's just try. All right, Suno needs an API before they come out with the next version, dude. An API for Suno would be so awesome. I would literally just like make it where we can make massive songs and stuff like that, but I would love an API. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Important things, Jeff. Indeed. How is O3 coding? What are you getting your wife for V-Day? Oh, gosh. Oh, God, that's tomorrow. Oh, God. Does my wife like calendar software? I'm going to need some help. I'm going to need some ideas. What should I get her? Flowers? That's a good start. Flowers is a good start. Some AI flowers. My wife actually doesn't like anything AI related. She finds it disingenuous if it's like an AI poem or anything like that, which makes sense because it's not from the heart, it's AI generated, but it's still from the heart, kind of. It's from the robotic heart. All right. Initiate your objects in correct orders. I hope this stuff works. I hope it works. Please work. A song. Lego flowers. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Lego flowers are adorable. They never die, you know. And then it's like a project. Yeah, I got to come up with something. We got like countdowns until hours until it's going to happen. Oh, okay, I don't think I updated the code. We might have to fix this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Copy this, paste this, copy that, paste that, and then we gotta reject this bad boy. Bam, reject, accept. Bam. Paste. Nope. All right. Copy this. Bam. Paste. All right. Now let's try this again. All right. So please fix. Submit. All right. Oh, look at this. My boyfriend delivered me flowers to my door today. Oh man, I'm a whole day behind. I need to get my shit together. And bought me and the kids chocolate. Oh, I forgot about the kids. I got kids too. All right, I gotta write this down. Juliet, you like save a marriage. All right. I got 3 kids and a wife to get some gifts for. I gotta get it together. All right. I hope my kids like AI generated gifts. See, this is what you need me for. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. So, all right, this code needs to hurry up. All right, Austin said, how do I think of O3? O3, how's O3 coding? I use it for errors sometimes. It doesn't mean it always works. Hopefully it does, because I mean, I don't like getting these errors. That makes me sad. If the admin version is supposed to use a separate manager like your other reference, it's all globally. All right, whatever that means. All right, that'd be cool. Definitely needed, Juliet. Juliet, I love what you're doing with the freaking music group, girl. Like the music group be popping. Like that is insane. I feel like that's a whole business that is just fully underutilized, and that's just sitting there. I'm barely doing anything. Yeah, it's growing like 100 to 200 people a day. Like that thing's crazy, and there's a lot of engagement in that group. Like it's absolutely wild. So I'm really impressed. It's just going. Apparently, there's a lot of AI music creators. So yeah. I don't know how to fully maximize that group, but I'm sure that there's some money to be made. People get mad. We should do this. Yeah, we should. Like, what does do this mean? The music group is popping. Honestly, he could sell that. Hey, I don't want to sell it. Hey, you watch your mouth. Live stream people making music. That'd be dope. And then stream it right into the group. You know what I mean? And then offer the courses, coaching. I mean, we still have that visualizer software. So, I mean, we could always use that AI music visualizer for stuff. Why isn't it working? I'm going to throw my computer. All right, thing. Y'all about ready to piss. Y'all better piss me off. You better piss me off. All right, why isn't it working, man? This drives me nuts. All right, maybe we do some music making session. That sounds nice and peaceful. Sounds nice and peaceful. Don't throw your computer. It will cost you more to get a new one. You're right. You're right. Joey's rhyme tool. That'd be sick. Yeah, so here's what you guys could do. I mean, like, here's what's really awesome is this software that I built, this little template builder, makes it where you guys can build software off of that, Essentially, it makes it way easier to do that. So ultimately, I'm trying to make this into a template. All right, well, if I'm trying to make this into a template, we have to make it where it's really easy to get set up. All right, so there is a process to get this thing set up. And I'm trying to get my calendar software working right now. However, ultimately, I want to make it where it can be set up. Because here's the thing. If we type in music visualizer, however you spell it, visualizer, right? This gets searched up how many times a month? 22,000 times a month, right? For music visualizer, right? And so you could literally give people a music visualizer for free or to charge. And that whole software can be sold. So that could be one of the many softwares inside there. It could also be like, click here to sign up for Suno, or click here to get the whatever it is, But ultimately, that whole thing can be built. All right, so why isn't this events working, man? All right, so did you know you could do programmatic SEO for SaaS? I did. That'd be cool. It would be really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. All right, these freaking events. All right, how can I get the events loading? If I was a new coder and I have to get this events loading, I would probably switch the model. I would probably say, I would probably come in here and I would say, here's my API docs. I would say, the calendars load beautifully, but the events do not load. Please fix before I cry. All right, now let's see. All right, what errors are you getting? What models are you using? Yeah, I've tried a couple models, so I just keep switching. I'm going to try Claude 3.5 is my favorite. And it says, looking at your code, I've noticed. Excuse me, guys, getting off over a cough. All right. So it says, looking over code, I noticed the events are not being properly loaded and displayed. Let's fix the event loading functionality. Here's your changes. All right. I hope that's true. Now let's try. Let's click that. Accept. Let's click this. So 3.5 Sonnet is by far my best, my favorite. I'm bragging out about it before it makes the changes, but it's definitely my favorite model to use inside Cursor. So you can see we're working with a massive file here. This is 4,761 lines of code. Boom. So if anyone ever says it can't do large files, they just don't know how to work with it. But I also don't either because it's not working. It's not working. Why? Why, dog? Why? Why? Why isn't anything working? Okay, so how do we fix this? Can I go back to yesterday on this file? All right, so inside here, I have a whole bunch of files. So here, if I go back here, I'm just going to go to restore contents. All right, I'm going to restore it all the way back till yesterday. All right, so this is where it was yesterday. Let's just check where it's at here. All right, because I swear the events were working. All right, now we see, did the calendars load? No, it didn't. Let's go back. Let's go back not as far. All right, restore contents. Can I go here? Restore contents. Restore. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get this. Restore contents. All right, restore. This thing's just lagging. All right. Calendar manager, bam, plop it in. All right. Webhook, check it. All right. All right. I have another solution. This one is working. This one is working. This one works. This one works. So the only thought is something in the API call is not working. All right. What if we went to this one? That's me playing with it earlier. All right. So here we go. We're going to try this. We're going to go here. Well, I don't even have my calendars, so we know that doesn't even work. So we're going to go back to right here. All right. We're going to go back to here. File restored. Restore contents. Let's try this. Okay. I have faith that we will get this. How about at least my calendar's back? No, it's not. All right. So let's go back even further. All right. Restore contents. Restore. I bet you there's some nerdy coder out there that's laughing at me and that's like, bro, you don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, all right, but we're back here. All right. Now, have you ever used commenting in your code? Like, do I comment? I don't. I mean, the AI comments codes, like you can see there's comments in the code, but I don't comment on the code. I don't even know how to comment on the code. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right, we're gonna say API. All right, shared calendar. We're gonna give it all the files needed. All right, and I'm gonna say, bro, duh, fuck. All right, duh, fact. All right, what up? All right, Paul in the house. All right, glad you showed up, man. We're coding things up, bro. Duh, fuck. Why are you not showing the events on the calendar manager? I'm gonna get mad. Manager, question mark. The shared calendar works. Please speaks. All right. So a few things. I would have the AI comment where there could be errors, highlight where the errors is, and then add that to the chat. That's so smart. All right. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do O3 Mini. Now there is DeepSeek. Now DeepSeek R1 is the newest reasoning model. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it. All right. Oh, God, I just hope it works. All right, so this is a thinking model, okay? So it's thinking, okay, let's try to figure out the user having trouble. The user mentioned that it displays, but the shared calendar, the shared calendar works. The shared calendar works. It's not seeing what I'm saying. It's this model. All right, I see the issue with the shared. No, bro. All right, let's stop. No, the shared calendar works, but not the calendar manager. All right. Let's try. And then next, I'm going to try what Austin says, and I'm going to have it give me some comments. All right. Let's figure out why it's not, but why they work on the shared calendar. All right. Now it's starting to get what I'm saying. All right. First, let's look at the code snippet provided. The user mentioned the shared part of the calendar. Let's work on the calendar manager. Look at the API. Nice. All right, the ID is not provided. So when the user requires the user authentic control all events for the user calendar, the calendar manager should request to that. Should be making the request to this one, which will return all the user's events. But maybe in the calendar manager JavaScript, which events not passing the user ID. All right, nice. Thanks for thinking through this stuff for me. So I like to think about this is the way I like to think of each AI as its own little brain. Hopefully one fixes the other one. You know what I mean? Looking at the code, the main just the calendar, render logic. Here's the fix. All right, render calendar, and then don't render the grid. All right, I don't know if that worked, but we're gonna try it. All right, R1, you get one shot. Otherwise, I'm probably never gonna use you again. Probably never. It's from China. Right. All right. And then we're going to try making comments because this is not working. All right. And I'm sure this error message that I keep getting is probably like helpful to like give it, but we're not there yet. All right. Boom. Copy this. Come over here. Slap the calendar manager in here. Update it. Go to data manager, something else page. It's still not working. But it's even more broken. So now we got to go back and let's go to here. All right. So we're here. We're back. All right. So let's do this. All right. I'm going to get rid of that one and I'm going to say the events aren't loading. Please add debug to fix dog. All right. Now we're going to do that and we're going to see why the events aren't loading. Austin gave us a great idea. All right. It's going to send over here. We're going to figure it out. Okay. So debugs will help track. Use that to figure it out. All right. Let's see. Refresh page, filter, actual rendering, check the output, all of this. I hope it works. It's interesting. Coding is a lot more fun when you feel like you're making a lot of progress. However, this is what I do 99% of the time. Hey, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. All right, selected calendar, all events, not loading. Bam. All right, so let's check this. All right, so let's see. Let's see what it says. All right, event calendar loading from API user ID, event calendar manager, no events, selected calendar, rendering events, loading events. All right, so I'm going to give this all to the AI. All right, I'm going to paste that. All right, and so from here, I'm going to give the API. All right, we're going to see what's up. Looks like the debug code. I see the events aren't being returned from the calendars. Is issue in the get calendars API. It's not fetching the events. All right. Let's modify the API to include the events when fetching the calendar. All right. Austin, if you help me solve this, I will be forever thankful. All right. So now we have get calendars, get calendar events, get calendar event ID. Nice. Please work. All right. Let's copy this. Let's paste this. This is in our API code now. Okay. So we're going to go in here, update, edit, paste this, save changes, go into here, click this, click this. We don't have our events, but it did load all events. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. All right. So let's check this. All right. So it loaded the events, but it didn't add our events into the calendar. Okay. Well, let's make sure it didn't break this page. All right. It broke this page. All right. So back. We need to say without breaking this page. Okay. So we need to update this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so update the API code, but make sure you don't break any other code it might be connected to. All right, so let's refresh this page and let's see if I got my events back. My events are back. Nailed it. All right. All right, thanks, Austin, for that. All right, so let's see what we're doing. All right, let's debug it. I notice while the events are successful, the event calendar delays, action properly fence, and return the code. Okay, so let's see if that works. Add it here, paste it here, save here, refresh here. Did it ruin it? We broke it. All right. Did this fix it though? That is the question. That is the question of the day. All right, so let's do this. Let's inspect and let's do console. This did return the events. All right, it loaded our calendars, loaded the array. All right, so boom. We go in here, go into our calendar manager. All right, bam. I feel like we're getting close. Might have broke the page, but we are going to fix another. All right, so now we go here, add that. Okay, now I see the events in the debug, but not on the calendars anymore. All right. So 3.5 Sonnet seems to be winning, helping us code it up. All right, so it says, looking at the errors in debug, I see the issue. The events are being loaded correctly, but there's an error when trying to set them to the calendar. All right, cool. Hopefully it fixes it. All right, apply. I feel like we are getting close. And this also needs to update the front end one. Loading any second. All right, we can accept the file. Control C. Bam. Calendar manager, paste. 815.9. Let's go. Still not working. This drives me nuts, man. Why? Why will you not freaking work? What errors am I getting? All right, let's go into here. Go into console. Let's copy this. Paste this. See if it fixes it. I see the issues because they're using event calendars before it's initialized. All right. Hopefully you fix it. Just fix it. Just make it really easy. All right, we apply. I'm glad it's loading our events. It's not loading the events for the front end page anymore, so that kind of sucks. But we shall fix it. All right, accept file, bam. Come over here to the calendar manager, paste all of that, save all of that, event, loads, bring that over, calendar builder. Yay! Events worked. All right, it worked on here. So close. All right, we are getting close, baby. All right, calendar there. All those calendars load the events properly. All right. So now this says, I see the issue. Never reference calendar. I select this by passing this reference. All right, we are freaking getting closer, man. AI coaching call template. Yeah, there's so many little things broken. All right. I really hope this freaking thing works. Whew. So wild. How many errors we get towards the end. All right, so this is what it should look like, even though we're still having errors. Accept, Control C, Control A, Command V, bam. Paste that bad boy, save. Come over here. Past events are not showing up, bro. This is the wildest thing ever. I don't know why nothing works. This is just so strange. We shall get it, though. We'll get it. All right. I see the issue. So I guess like people that know how to code would probably be able to figure this out easy. And I always like reference that, but I really just hope that the AI is going to be able to freaking square this away so I don't have to figure this out. Because I don't know what any of this is. And this is just wild. 4,000 lines of code to figure out would be crazy. All right, so accept file, go here, calendar manager, please please work. Video manager, calendar. All right, I see the calendars. Dude. Why? All right, I think we're getting close. It just needs to render the cards. All right, so I don't think we're far off. That needs to get fixed too. Oh, this is crazy. I might have to go back on the API. I wonder if that's going to help. Yeah. All right. Apply. If this one doesn't work, we are going to go way back. All right. We're going to go back before we go forward. Because there was a time when all this worked and it was beautiful. All right. See where we are at. All right, so if this one doesn't work, we are going to go back quite a bit on the API code. Right, almost done. 4,000 lines of code having to update. And it probably is just like a super small error that's causing this thing to not work. All right. All right, last time, and then we roll back if it no work. All right, so calendar manager. Paste. Oops. Paste. Bam. All right, we're going to go back here to the snake. Now we're here. All right, yay. It worked. It worked. It worked. I'm going to cry. All right. That worked. A lot of other things aren't working, but hey, that worked. All right. So my share's not working. My ad event, my branding. All right. All of that needs to freaking work now. All right. My God. But those worked. So that's great news. That part worked. All right. So what do we do now? So that part worked. I need to make sure all these freaking event pop-up buttons like work. You know what I mean? Like these. All right. So that part worked. All right. So here's what we need to say now is none of these freaking buttons. None of the buttons work. Please fix. All right. We're getting closer. All right, well, how about when I load this page? Does this load? My events probably aren't going to load. All right, the events don't load. That's all right. We're going to fix that. The issues use a pop-up, calendar manager directly, calendar manager class. All right. Whatever that means. Hey, look, it crashed. A little bit works faster now. All right. Get back to work, AI. What is this madness? All right. None of the pop-up work. All right. Here's the code. Update them to be in line. Apply. Calendars here. We are here. All of these freaking added. Yes. Replay up now up. Because you're a legend. Virtual event. Virtual event. Huge. All right. So we're here. All right. We're here. Calendar manager. All right. This will update your HTML to remove the inline on-click handler. All right. Whatever that means. All right. Are you guys learning anything? Hopefully. Hope you guys are learning how to deal with errors without going cray-cray. Oh, dude, look, I got a double events. Freak, man. Double events and past events. It's like doubling up. Man. Simple little errors, baby. I can't wait to work with smaller code. This code base is large. What is all this? This is madness. This code takes way too long to update. I wonder how to speed this up. It might be because my code is so large. This is probably the worst way to code. This is so funny. I gotta apply this one too. Bam. All right, we added this. See what this does. Palette, branding, plug, click. Let's check. Does it work, baby? Please work. Bam. Hit it, baby. Calendar, events, share, branding doesn't freaking work. Inspect. Why? All right, well, now it just took away my errors. No calendar selected for sharing. Well, that's not true. All right, so let's just paste that. It says no calendar selected for sharing. Lies. All right, so I feel like we've gone so far that it might make sense to just go back. That's how far we are. All right, so yeah, it's like just making up stuff. So I feel like we should really go back, and I'm gonna go back here and into this API. That's where I'm gonna go back. So basically, earlier today, I'm gonna restore contents. All right. So restore, go here, API, paste. If I hit refresh on this, do I have these all back? I have all my calendars back. Okay. Now, if I go here, where am I at? All right, calendars. I don't have the calendars because, well, I don't have all this. So let's roll this one back 17 hours ago. All right, 17 hours. This is when I went to bed, and I swear it was all working. All right, bam. So now we're here, calendars, and I go in here. We have all of our calendars. Now, what we have, the reason I even made this update is because if I hit share, like all of these are back. Okay. So I'm back to both of them working, the front end and the back end. Now, what doesn't work? And why did I even start from here? So what doesn't work is if you see right here, this Haven upcoming live, this is actually on another account. So I need to update this to where it doesn't basically show that account. So let's see. So we go here, share, copy this. This has all my events, but it doesn't show my events here, which is fine. Let's see. Clear events, verification, or the ID. All right. So if it's not authorized, let's check. We're probably getting a not authorized message somewhere. Nope. All right. So what do we do? What do we do? We are here. Ultimately, the user shouldn't be able to see this calendar. So if I log out, let me log back into this client's. Ultimately, I don't see any of my events, but I see my calendar. Okay. So this tells us we're close. We just ultimately have to make it where this calendar doesn't show these events. I mean, we're so close with this software. It's just slightly janky. All right. Let's see. So we're going to come in here. We rolled it back. We're going to say API, and I'm going to say without messing anything up, right now, the manager shows all the calendars. However, it only shows the events for that user. I need it to only show the calendars for that user. Please update and fix without breaking anything. And let's see. I'll modify the get calendars to only show the calendars of the authentic user. I need it to not break the. I mean, we could just try this to see if this one little thing works. All right, so we could try if this little API works. Let's try. Then if I go to the calendars, Haven events only shows my events. Did this just work? I've been working on this error for hours. And did that just work? Is it all work? Does my software work now? My software works. I'm gonna cry. It works. It works. It freaking works, man. Yes. Everything works. Okay. So now let me check. If I log into this one, if I log into this account, do I have all my calendars? I have my calendar builder. Boom. All my calendars, all my events. Yes. Bitches. Yeah. Jeff's a badass. All right. Oh my God. I'm going to cry. Do you know how hard that was? Do you guys know how long I've been working on this error? Don't even get me started. All right. So now we come back in this B. All right. And I could finally, for once, hit copy, update this, because you see how we have this software template update? Now I could say replay, and I could paste the replay link, and I could hit save, create event. All right. All of these ones test. I'm going to delete the thing, delete the event. Watch Super Bowl with my wife. That was already happened. Delete. Fish, kick ass. Hell yeah, we're kicking ass, baby. All right. So now we have our past events, and we have our event has passed. If I go into my AI team, I could refresh this. The event has passed. It was on here, past events, which was the 13th, which is correct. The 13th was here. This is the wrong date, but I'll fix that. But now you guys can watch the replay. All right. So dropping the replay here on all of this so you guys can grab that link, bad boys, and we can watch it. So that whole software is freaking done. All right. Well, all of these are a day behind, because that is strange. How about this one? So this is on the 18th, but that's on the 17th. Okay. So we need to update that next. All right. So we go into our calendar, shared calendar. Gosh, that was so much work. Are you guys happy that we built that? Are you happy? All right. So now we say here, it says, it seems like all the events listed on the calendar are a day behind. Please fix. Okay. So this will update the code. Let's see. Bam. Now we have here code snippets, sick. All right. So this says likely instant time conversion. Let me fix that. All right. Kick is a good platform. Sounds fun. Nice. All right. So we update that. I'll go here. We'll go into our shared calendar, edit, go here, paste this bad boy, refresh this. Let's see if it fixed. Nope. All right. I didn't fix it at all. Nope. Why didn't that work? Let's see if we have any errors. Console, no errors. That didn't seem to work at all. Yeah, that still didn't work, bro. All the events are a day behind on the calendar. I'm going to switch over to the L3 Mini and see if it works. Let's see. Should be working. I am so glad this back end works. My God, does the delete work? I might have to fix that. No, doesn't work yet. Okay. All right. Add event works though, so that's pretty cool. All right. It might be parsed to the midnight in the time zone. Let's see. Below affected part, merge these changes. All right. Hopefully that works, whatever that is. All right. Let's try here. Bam, paste. Code there, refresh. Yeah, suck. All right. We fixed that, but we broke something else. All right. That got the day got fixed, but now we have these errors. All right, so we shall see. All right, error occurs. Apply, accept, bam, shared calendar, paste. Check it. Calendars still doesn't work. All right, so I'm gonna hit back. Bam, bam. Not on that one. I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna hit back to go to here to when it all worked. All right. Shared code worked. Paste here. And I'm gonna say the days, the events listed on the calendar are a day off. Please think through why and fix. All right. I am digging the software. All right, so I need to actually update this so we could launch it. I'll delete this. Snake game. We don't really need that, but that's all right. We'll just keep the premium tools. All this, I don't want the data manager down here, so I'm going to delete that. Save changes. All right, we refresh. And we just have the calendar builder. Nice. All right. Fix. I want to treat as a locale to this. Below is the updated code. All right. Nice. Let's check it. Boom. Are these ones on the right date? Yeah, those are on the right date. All right, so refresh. Yeah, we fixed it. Does that work? Yeah, pop-up works. Replay works. Heck yes. All right, we are making progress, my boys. What else? So this was here. It was from that time. The replay ended. PST. All right. I need to go to this other one. Let's see if we have any errors there. All right. That fixed. This was on what date? The 13th. Oh. What? That makes me nervous. That was on the 12th. Why does it keep saying the 13th? Uh-oh. The 13th. The 13th. What's up with this? Is there like a conversion that I'm not seeing? The 12th. The 12th. The 13th. What the heck? If I click this, it says the 13th. Why isn't that one? Why is that? I don't understand. Upcoming events. The 18th. On the 18th. On the 18th. On the 26th. On the 26th. Okay. I don't understand what's that not working for. That's the wildest thing I've ever seen. All right. Sometimes the past events have the day still off. Not sure why. All right. So add a new calendar. Let's see what that looks like. I need to find a way to delete the calendars. Close. You could run this bad boy through OPS. All right, so there's that software called OPS Clip. OPS Clips, right? Pop this bad boy in. How beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Nice. Yeah. Well, glad you're all good. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. Love you. Bye. 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 All right, I'm back. Get this. Everyone trying to delete a calendar. All right. Here we go. All right. So errors occurring, constructed fetch request when you write this. Append, do that. Do that. All right. So now it updates. All right. Accept file. Boom. Shared. File manager, calendar management, edit. All right, ma'am. Save. Let's see. Can we delete? Can we delete? Settings, delete. Nice. We can freaking delete. All these calendars that I didn't actually need. All right. Heck yes. How about clear all events? Does that work? All right. So my calendar works. I am so glad. Kick ass. Only 6 days away. All right. Let's see. The time looks a bit funky, so let's fix it. Calendar. So I'm going to say the time looks a bit funky on the cards. On the time cards, let's see. And they don't have the time zone like PST on it. All right, that's going to update. All right, if anyone wants to use this software, maybe you guys could create some events. eventcalendarbuilder.com/signup.php. All right. Let me know if you guys make an account. All right, there it is. So we're here. Let's see what it's updating. Updating my time, formatting. All right, date parsing, abbreviations. All right, nice. we're going to spend a couple more minutes on this software, and then I think I'm done for a while. Take a little break. All of those functions that I wanted are pretty much in there. We kicked ass. Our upcoming event. All right, so we add this. It says applying. Set file, copy, paste, calendar manager, paste, bam. All right, look at that. Clean. I love it. All right. Heck yes. All right. What else? I think we are good. Let me see what the front end looks like. This front end looks pretty nice. I absolutely love it. Countdown, virtual event, what time it is, event has started, past events, event has ended. Okay, so these are upcoming events, and it's saying event has ended. Let's fix that. All right. On the upcoming events. All right, bless me. Events. It shows what else? What does it show? It shows event has ended. It shows boom, and that's not true. Please fix. On upcoming events on the pop-up. Okay, so stop on the pop-up. All right, any minute now. So OPS clip is downloading. All right, cool. I think OPS clip would be a cool software to recreate. What do you guys think? All right. The issue is the pop-up logic. All right, so here is the corrected time zone handling. It's always the time zone. I think the hardest thing with this entire software is the time zones. So, by far. All right, shared calendar. Please just work. It'd be so nice if it just worked. Refresh, all of that. Upcoming events. Yeah, we broke the events. That's cool. All right. Inspect. All right. So that worked, but now the event cards aren't showing on the main area. All right. Past event. Event has ended. Watch the replay. Nice. That's what I want. 4 days, 12 days with a countdown. Beautiful. We are so close. I feel it. I can feel it in my bones tonight. Hey, it fixed that freaking pop-up error. Well, that's exciting. All right. Below is it being fixed. Here's the update. apply shared calendar. Let's paste. Please work. Please just work the first time. Yay. It worked. Everything works. Freak yeah, baby. All right. Calendar time is fixed. If that is at 1, but it says 10. So it does convert the time zones at 1 p.m. Eastern, but it shows upcoming at 1 p.m. Eastern. Nice. 10 a.m. my time. All right, cool. All right, well, I dig it. How about this one? Boom. Refresh. Upcoming events, add calendar. This was at that time, which is exactly what it was. Nice. All right, event has ended. Watch the replay. All right, so if we click this, we could watch the replay here. All right, that's sick. All right. I dig it. I dig it. All right, so we have that. OPS clip firing up. Event calendar done. Son, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Let's log out. No, I don't want to log out. Actually, we can't really go back. Log out, log back in. Dashboard. Let's transfer this calendar to my other calendar. So this is the user of Jeff, my AI team. It's the user 6. So let's go to calendar, my AI team, user ID. Let's pop that into 6, save changes. You can see a calendar builder has none. But if I go into here, calendar, my AI team, builder up in here. Let's go. All right, zoom out. Let's share what this bad boy can do. Zoom in. Zoom in a little bit more. My calendar software is complete. All right, I have to use the restroom like a boss. All right, now we go home. My events, calendar, software. All right, boom. Here we are. Software is complete. Here we go. What's up? LOL, nice. That's what I'm talking about. You like it? All right, please test it out. That would be legend. All right, boom, next. Post. All right, if you want to sign up, where you're going to go to sign up is you're going to log out, go into here, log in, hit create account. All right, I'm going to drop the secret link so you could sign up. All right, boom, there you go. All right, I love you guys. Later.